You'd like to share?
All right. My name is Sam. I'm 18. Right now I'm using they, them pronouns. Who's that? Originally, I was born in Cincinnati, but I've spent most of my life in the Charlotte area. So I play the drums, and I'm going to school at the Aveda Institute. So those are some tidbits. Yeah.
Fantastic. What kind of drums? What kind of music are you doing?
Oh, I've been in a jazz band, I've been in a punk band, and I've been in a metal band. So a big spread.
That is eclectic.
In my spare time, as I said, I don't know. I play the drums. I don't know. I just like being with people I like, and I'm not currently employed, so that's not really a thing, but I'm trying to get a job. In my spare time, I don't know, I like going outside and just doing things, places. It doesn't really matter what. Well, for starters, just getting out in the open. I live kind of, in Charlotte area, so I don't exactly have a giant mountain to climb, but if that was an option, I'd love to do that. That's the kind of stuff I like. Uncomfortable and, just intimidating because, I don't know. I've come out to my mother and a few select friends, but my parents aren't together, and I'm really scared of telling my dad for some reason that I like guys and girls and am gender fluid, because that's like it's like, hey, guess what? I don't know. Just
Maybe a lot to take in.
the friends I'm here with today, who are over there actually, are helpful, like some of them in particular. My mom is very open, helpful, and accepting, and she's really good at being like, I don't know, just the whole, I just want you to be happy type stuff, which is, as I guess cliche as it sounds, it's actually really good because I really appreciate that she's just like, doesn't care and just wants me to be me. And also, I have some friends on the internet that are also helpful with that because I get out there in that world. So, surprisingly, yeah. Just, I don't know, like blogs, web pages, forums, where I meet people, then start talking with them, and then friends with some random person who lives in like Liechtenstein or something, Just, I don't know if I'm speaking well for the area itself, but in general, it's just odd and uncomfortable because I'm just afraid to, I guess, be myself around anything but a very select group of people. And I don't know if that's specific to the area, but uncomfortable, I guess. Not directly directed at me, but occasionally I've been in the area where acquaintances or just coworkers or students of mine, or not students, I'm not a teacher, classmates, will be having a conversation and they might say something that it's like, oh, if they knew that they wouldn't like that. Or I don't know, I heard some people talking about, I don't know, gender identity in a negative, oh, that's dumb way, and I'm just like, yeah. I don't know.
So what do you think leads to
I'm one of those people who feels like a lot of people's the way they are comes from what they expose themselves to, and I guess maybe they either don't get out enough or just around the wrong people who are already like that, and it kind of just spreads around like that. I don't know. But I really can't answer that well because I don't know where this kind of stuff comes from. Probably 3 things going into different various fields. Don't worry so much about high school and trying to get into the best schools and doing the best, because really later you're going to decide that that's not you, and you're going to end up doing something that's for you because you want to. Then it'd also be don't get involved with so-and-so person, but that's not really relevant because they, whatever. And third, probably keep doing music because that's great, and don't ever stop because it's a good way to express yourself. I had a lull where I wasn't really into it, so. My pronouns matter because they help me own my identity.